Om Akradunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karashyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Sakshat Kritam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Vivasampriktau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Yenakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vadaruchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastama Vidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Do you do homework of Sananta in your class, private class?
Last week we didn't. We were doing this. Ajant, other path on the Shabdas.
Okay. Is there any doubt or confusion, Sananta? See, I tell you, this Sananta is simple, but you need to remember the Itta Prakarana. Otherwise, not only you will have doubts and confusion, you will confuse me also. Okay. Right? Right? Somewhere. For example, the Kru Dhatu, I remember. Somebody asked, somebody. So Kru Dhatu, Rukaranda Dhatu. Say it or run it. Tell me. Rukaranda Dhatu, is it say it or run it? By the Karika. Say that, yeah? Say Dhatu. Rukaranda Dhatu. All Rukaranda Dhatus. Rukaranda Dhatus. So therefore, what will happen? Therefore, it is Ajadi Sani or Jaladi Sani?
Setna, it's Ajadi.
Ajadi Sani, right?
Yeah.
But are you sure it is Set? It means it's Set by the Karika, you are saying Set. But the Sutra specific to Sun, you are missing it. And that, along with that only, we have to know whether it is Set or not, you have to arrive at. Not otherwise. You remember the Sutra, one Sutra, what we saw in these 7 to section 7 to 12. What is 7 to 12? It says Sani Graha Gugoscha. Remember? The Sun Pratya, 7 to section. 7 to is 7 to deals with what? Please answer. Unmute your mic and answer. Now you understand what I ask, and I also will come to know what you understand. 7 to section deals with what?
Angakarya.
No, not Angakarya, no. 7 to not Angakarya.
7 to Angalla.
You can say it comes under Angakarya. That's fine,
yeah.
but not that is not that. Important thinking is what? 7 to. Ita Prakaranam, right?
Hmm.
7 is it Prakaranam. 7 to 35 is the pivot sutra, right? Adadatuka Sit Vala Dege.
Yeah, Atadatuke.
There 7 to 12, if you see. Okay, I will show you if you don't. This sutra. So you said now all Vikarantas are said. But Sani Graha Gugoscha Sutra, for example, it says Graha Gugha Itientana Eteyoho Uk Antanam Cha. What is Ukanta? Uru also.
Uru.
Then what about Rikara? Rikara is not a Uk. Yes.
Yeah.
Sani Pratyaya Pare what Kim Bhavati? Itagamana Bhavati.
Na Bhavati.
For Rikaranta is not, will not take Itagama. Simple. Right? Rikaranta.
Yes.
And R plus San,
Yes.
can Guna happen? Angakarya? R, Rikaranta Dhatu. For example, Kru. I remember this question asked, that time I didn't reply. Suddenly, okay, I thought I'll share. R plus San, can Angakarya happen? Angakarya also cannot happen because now it is Rikaranta is equator. So therefore, eco jal by the sutra negated. That is why in the, if you see the Angakara example, I mean Abhyasakara example, Kir I would have given Kir. Okay.
Yes.
This question I think you asked somebody asked. So it is therefore you have to know everything to everything you have to know everything to arrive at the right thing. Okay, so it is important. Rukaranta, just we cannot go by the Karika all the time. Karika is general. With regard to sun, what is specific, that has to be clear. That's why I said do some always homework on it Prakaranam, and particularly for sun. The sun related the sutra, I think it Prakaranam, I think I have listed out right once. You have to keep it separately and see whether this dhatu comes under any of that. If it doesn't take it, means anit. If it is anit, then what will happen? I told you, if anit dhatu, which one you will do first? Angakarya or Abhyasa? Aladi dhatu, if it is anit,
Stangakarya.
Angakarya and then
Yeah,
Abhyasa.
then the Abhyasa.
That is why Kru dhatu, Rutaha dhatu, Angakarya we do first, Kir we do. Why Guna doesn't happen there, Angakarya? Because Kru, Rutaha dhatu, it is okay, both are Angakarya anyway, that's fine. I mean, both comes under understanding, but Krita Haidata, first thing is you have to do the Kir. And after that, why don't we do the Kir becomes, why doesn't Kir become K? Upadaik? Because it is not a set dhatu. Even though in the Karika Ru is that, but the sutra says Sani Pratyaya Pare, Ukantanam, Itakama Bhavati, and also Ekojal by that sutra, it is negated. So no, therefore no Angakarya. I mean, Guna will happen. Angakarya Rutahidataho, that is Rikaranta, any Rikaranta happens, that we know. 7,200, I think you know it very well. So 7,200 or 7,300. Whatever it is. Okay. Anyway, just therefore it is not complicated, provided if you know the rules of the it Prakaranam with regard to sun, and also if it is a anit, then we have to know 1-2 section by where the kittam is assigned to Jaladisa. If it is a kit, then no Angakarya. Angakarya denied. But therefore, these two things are important. San Pratyaya, which is Jaladi or Ajad. Dhatu has to be said, and therefore, and San, of course, it is a Valadi. It will also take Itagama. Then Itagama. Then with regard to Sun, specific, these sutras like Sani Graha Gugoscha, some sutras we have seen. When San Pratyaya follows, that Itamanabhavati means then becomes anit. So it is Jaladi San. Jaladi San, therefore Angakarya will happen. You have to check section 1-2. where eco, jal, alanta, cha, etc. Those sutras are there by which kittam is ordering to jala the sun, and by that angakaryam is denied. Angakaryam doesn't happen. And kru dhatu is simple dhatu. Kru dhatu anyway it is anit dhatu. Kru plus sun, what will happen we know. It is a aladi. Aladi dhatu, anit dhatu. Therefore what will happen? Kru plus sun. Kru plus sun, you do the Angakarya first and then Dvitva later, right? Because it is anit. So kru kru. Then Urat, of course, we know it will happen for the Angakarya. This one, right?
It will become kar.
Kar, then kar will become ka, ka become
Ka,
cha, cha become chi.
Chi.
Chi. Right?
Yeah.
Then of course, kru plus Angakarya can happen. Kru can become kar, chikar, ita, and chikir shati. Ita. Then after that, it happens. I mean, Angakarya is, Abhyasakarya is chi. Then you get chikir shati. Further, if you say it will happen, it will apply. Chikir shati, the kudata hurupu. In fact, we have seen chakara, chikir shati. We will see that. Anyway, we have not yet seen those haladi dhatu rupam. We are going to see them. We are given the basis, the fundamental structures for constructing the sananta rupa, like the atidesha, the abhyasakarya, etc. The 5 anga. After that, we will deal with each dhatu, type of dhatu. And in the last class, Dvirachane Achi, we saw. What is the significance of Dvirachane Achi? See, Dvirachane Achi, it is according to Kaumadika, the sutra itself is not required, right? That's what he says. According to Kashikakara, first he says you do Ajadesha and then do Dvitakarya. In that case, Stanivat Bhavati. This is according to Kashika. Whereas according to Kaumadikara, you do Dvitam and then Angakarya. So if you do, then there's, as said here in the Siddhanta Kaumadikara, says, Dvita Nimitya Achi Pare, Achadesha Nasyat Dvite, Stanivatam Na Bhavati. So you are doing the Dvitam and then doing Angakarya. So that is Stanivatam. So here he has mentioned in the write-up, the last class we saw. The last class we read the entire thing. कौमुदीकारस्य पद्धत्या यदा प्रक्रिया लिख्यते तदा आदौ द्वित्वं कृत्वा ततः अजादेश करणीयः. So here there is Stanivatvam, not required. So according to Kaumadikara. So here you said, you can see, अत्र कौमुदीकारः वदति अचः आदेशः न स्यात् द्वित्वकर्तव्ये. अचः आदेशः न स्यात्. सजादेशः तर्हि स्थानिवत्वं न स्यात् द्वित्वकर्तव्ये. यावत् द्वित्वं न कृतं तावत् अजादेशः अपि न करणीयः. That means Dvittam first and then only Ajadesha. Parantu Dvittam kriyate chet agriva sopana eva Ajadeshaha karaniyaha iti sutrashayah. Dvittam kriyate chet. Next step will be Ajadeshaha karaniyaha iti sutrasya aja. So dve karya yugapat prapnataha tarki ado Dvitva karyam krutva anantaram Ajadeshaha karaniyaha. So this is Kaumadikara. If you go by Kashikakara, there Ajadesha first and then Dvittam. In that case, what we say is, there's some dhatus we have seen where you have go by Kaumadi Prakriya, Kashika Prakriya, you get the form like Andhatu. Both way you do it, you get the same form. Jagana you get. You do by, first you do in the case of Kashika, Kara Prakriya, first here, Ado Ditve Krite, first
Ajadesha.
Ado Ditve Krite, and then
Ajadesha.
Ajadesha. So you get Jagana. Now, this without the support of the Sutra, Komadikara. Ado Ajadesha Krite Prakriya. First you do Ajadesha and then do Dvitam. Then also you get the same form. So without Ajadesha also you get the same form. With Ajadesha also, Ado, I mean, not Ado, Ajad. That means no. Sutra se Sahayamina Ado Ajadesha Krite. The beginning you do Ajadesha. I mean, this is first Ajadesha and then Duttam, as in the case of the Kaumadikikara. Sorry, Kashikakara. Kaumadikikara's Prakriya is first is Dvittam and then Ajadesha. And this is Ajadesha and then Dvittam. So this, even for Kashikakara also, without the sutra itself, you get the form. This is one example given Jahana. But this is not like that everywhere. So in Mahavashikara says, at these 5 places, the sutra has got a prayojanam. Atra Prakrita Sutram Bina Ado Nityatva, Ajadesha Krite. When Ajadesha is Nitya, therefore when you do it in the beginning, Stanivattvam Bina Api Ishtarupam Siddhyati, Yata Jagana is example. Stanivattvam Bina Api Rupam Avashyam, Ishtarupam Siddhyati eva. But Krishna comes, Ishtarupam Siddhyati Chet, Targiya Sutrasya Kim Prayojanam. Vashikara says, at these 5 places, the sutra has got prayojanam. If you go by Kashikakara, first is Ajadesha and then Dvitva. In 5 places we have this. Okay. Therefore, Etesham Panchana, these are first. Ato Lopa Iticha Ajadeshaka Dvitte Kartavye Stanivat Bhavati. Ado Dvitam Krutva Tataha Ajadesha Kameti Kaumati. That is method is followed. Dik Asyartaha. Ado Dvitam Krutva, after that Ajadesha. Upari Nirishtam Papatu Shabdasya Prakriyamasi Prayoga Drishyate Ataha Ato Lopa Iticha Sutrena Praptaha Ajadeshaha Dvitve Kartavye Stanivat Bhavati. You will see the application of this, where the Akara Lopa happens. Ato Lopaha Iticha. So there are places where you will find the application of this sutra. Ajo Ajadeshaha Dvite Kartavye Stanivat Bhavati. Therefore, Ado Dvitam Krutva, first you do Dvitam and then do Ajadesha, it is Komadikara. First you do Ajadesha and then do Dvitam is Kashikakara. Papatahu also we already done. So in all these 5 places, you will see the application of this Dvirvachane achieve the sutra. Okay. So that is the explanation here given. So we have read the entire thing. Finally, Eteshu Panchasu Staleshu Paranimittaka Ajadesha Ado Kriyate Chet. At these 5 places, Ajadesha, if you do it in the beginning, Anishtarupam Siddhyati. Therefore, Ataha Etesham Vishaye Prakrita Sutram Payujya Dvitvam Ado Kriyate. First you do Dvitvam and then do Ajadesha. Even though Ajadesha is Nitya, there you see the application of this sutra. Anyeshu Staleshu Paranimittaka Ajadesha Ado Kriyate Chedapi Rupa Siddhavana Kaschandosha Ajayate. There is another place other than 5 places where you do Ajadesha first and then do Dvitva, like in the case of Handa to Jagana, Kashchana Doshahana Jayate. Parantu Tatrapi Prakrita Sutramana Sutreva Dvitvam Eva Adav Karaniyam. There also Dvitvam Eva Adav Karaniyam iti says. Okay. So you having a format first to do Dvitvam. But anyway, in other 5 places you can do any way you like, so you will not have a problem. But he says, Tatrapi Prakrita Sutramana Sutra, because the Sutram is there, therefore, Dvitvam Adav Karaniyam. Okay. Right. So this is yes, we have seen in the last class. Therefore, we go by Kashika or Komadi, but here he is following the Paddhati of Komadikara. Komadikara Paddhati is Ado Dutam Kurtva Antaram Ajadeshaha. Kashika is Ajadeshaha first and then Dvitva. Dvitve Krute Stanivat Bhavati. Even though in the places other than, I mean, they except the 5 places, the Akar Lopa, etc. There both the way you can apply, they will get the same group of. Then we follow the, I mean, here he says Komadikara Prakriya he follows. Komadikara Prakriya is Ado Ajadesha, Ado Dvitvam and then Ajadesha. That is Komadikara Prakriya. So only when these 5 places come, therefore Akara and Dhatu, etc., where it comes, Akara Lopaha, then only we have to see this. Otherwise, it is simple. Okay. Fine. You can remember this. Anena Prakarena, Komadikara Paddhatya, Yada Prakriya Likite, Tada Ado Dvitam Krutva, Tada Ajadesha. This one line from here, so only other line from Kashika you can remember. Ado Dvitam, Anantaram Ajadesha is Komadi. Ado Ajadesha, Anantaram Dvitam, Tatra Stanivat Bhavati, that is Kashika. Okay. Kayachit Abhipaddhatya Prakriya Likite Chet, Rupam Samanam Eva Bhavati, Rupa will be common. Therefore, Kevalam Saulabhyartham Agre Sarveshu Udahaveshu, because Komadikara is simple, that we don't have the problem of the Stanivatvam. Therefore, Komadikara Paddhati is being followed. Okay. यद्यपि प्रकृतसूत्रेण अजादेशस्य द्विपकारस्य प्राधान्यमुक्तम् अस्ति तथापि बहुषु स्थलेषु प्रयोगं विना अपि इष्टरूपं सिद्ध्यति as we saw in Jagannath. Therefore, एतेषु स्थलेषु द्वित्वकार्यमादौ कृत्वा अजादेशक्रियते चेदपि साधुरूपं सिद्ध्यति एव, परन्तु अजादेशम् आदौ कृत्वा स्थानिवत्वं विना एव द्वित्वं क्रियते चेदपि साधुरूपं सिद्ध्यति. Ajadeshavada Kurta, and then if you do Yutam in many places, like in Handa, etc., without Stani Vattam, you get the Rupa Siddhi. Excepting those 5 places, where Akara Lopa, Upada Lopa, etc., where Stani Vatmavati, that we have to know. Okay, this sutra, this is for Achipar. Achi means Ajadi Pratyapar. It means, since sun we are dealing, if the Dhatu is it, then the sun will become Sate. Then you will have Ajadi sun. So therefore, this is for the Sate Dhatu. When it comes to Anit, you don't have to worry about the Sutram at all. When it comes to Anit, you Anit Dhatu, as we saw, first you do Angakarya, and then you can do Dvitva. Angakarya and then Dvitva. Simple. Only when it comes to Sate, you have to see this Sutta, Durvachane Achi. Okay. There only we have to say Durvachane Achi. And if you go by Komadikara Prakriya, Yutam Krutva Adav, Anantaram Ajadeshaha Karaniyaha. Simple. This much you understand. This understanding will proceed. Okay. So let us. You follow, right? All of you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You need to work, study the Rakaरणam clearly. Okay. Just don't go by the Karika and say, is there any sutra by which negates it? You have to know it. Therefore, we have to know, I mean, we know the final Rupam. The final Rupam we can infer also. It's not a big thing. It's not possible to know all the related rules, but you can list out separately, as I showed. Listed all the rules separately. When summarize, I gave all the rules.
Yes,
summary. I think I gave summary. No.
yeah, you gave something.
Yes, Chief.
Yes, Chief, we have
that
given
you
it.
have the printout. That's enough.
Yeah.
With that you can easily do it. Okay. Now we will. I thought we'll do the revision quickly, but anyway, time not there. The next class we will do. Now I'll go to the derivation. We'll start the derivation. So I have given the foundation. Any doubts are there, please ask. Okay. In the last class, we did 2 classes. In fact, we took time to go through that. The summary is very useful. This summary. Samanyangakarya, Visheshangakarya, Abhyasangakarya, and Atideshaha, and of course, interrelated. Sananta Vishaye, here, first sutra itself is a Sari Goscha. You can know. You have to refer this. Okay. Now, let us take the dhatus one by one and then do the Sananta Rup. We'll get more and more clarity. First, let us take Ajadi Dhatavaha. We did Abhyasa, Samabhyasa in the beginning. Abhyasa practice. Now, let us take Ajadi Dhat. Dhatu beginning with Ach. Okay. Let us take the Dhatu Ik Sparane. Did I do this? Not yet, no?
No, Jay.
No, Chief.
Okay, Ik Dhatu. You just can check the website and say whether it is Sed Dhatu or Anit Dhatu. Ik Dhatu. Ik is Sparane. Adadigana Dhatu. It is Anit. Maybe I can write here. Ik Sparane. It is second Gana Adadihi and Parasmepadi and all. Okay, Parasmepadi. Then why Parasmepadi is required? Because what? In the 1.4.1.3 section we have seen. What pratyaya you will add? What pratyaya you will add to the dhatu? Parasmepadi pratyaya or Atmanepadi pratyaya? Not Parasmepadi pratyaya. Why Parasmepadi pratyaya? Because San Purvavat, remember, whatever the pratyaya was there, what the as Purva, as the originally, that alone, the Sanantarupam also will take. Right? The sutra in the 1.3 section we have seen. What is that sutra? San Purvavat. One sutra is that. Sutra number. Yes. Checking the sutra number. All the sutras in the 1.3 section we have seen. Sani Purvavat. One minute. In the 1.3 section it will be there. Purvavat Sanaha, 1.362 is Purvavat Sanaha. So therefore we have to know the dhatu, whether it is Parasmepadi or Atmanepadi. Therefore Parasmepadi also we can note. San Sanaha, Purvavat Sanaha, 1.362. Okay. And it is Anit Dhatu. So from here onwards we will do the, because we given all the tools, now we will do the ritual. Ik Sparane, Dadigana Dhatu, Parasmepadi, Anit Dhatu. Anit Dhatu, therefore no Itagama. Even though Sun is a Valadi Sun, therefore Sun, Ik plus Sun. Now, what will happen? Ik is Ik plus Sun. First way you do, first, no, Sun, Vitam, Sun, Yagaho, so that by that, first we have to add the Sun and then do the duplication. Unlike in the other case where we do the duplication. But here, Sun Yagaho by that sutra. Sun Yagaho, that Sun Yagaho is Shashti Bhakti, 619. So you have to, here Ik is It is ithalatam. Okay. It is not the part of the dhatu. So ithalatam. So you get isa. Sun, nakara also ithalatam. Isa is what you get. And after that, you have to do the duplication. Sun being a pratyaya, it is because dhatu is said, therefore no itagama, and kakara is ithalatar, and sun nakara also, therefore isa you get. Now we have to do the duplication. Depending on ajadi or aladi. Here ajadi or aladi, ajadi. Ajadehe, dvitiyasya.
Dvitiyasya.
Right? Ajadehe, dvitiyasya. Right? Now another question comes. Ajadehe, dvitiyasya. What did it say? If it is, now the dhatu is anit dhatu, and the sanyavaho by that sutra, dvitam happens, ajadehe, dvitiyasya. Now, the sakara, the sun, can it cause angakarya? And it's because dhatu is, okay, after doing the letter, I'll do one more step. E. E plus sun. E plus sun. It is anit, therefore not ajadi. Right? It is not, it is anit, therefore it is ala, it is jaladi sun eva. You know, jaladi sun, pratyaya following E. Therefore, by eco jal, what happens? Jaladi san pratyaya pare, jaladi means which is anit. San pratyaya pare, guna will happen. Will guna happen? No. Understand? Eco jal sutra denies guna. Understand? Eco jal sutra, what does it say? Eco jal sutra, iganta anga, when followed by jaladisan, angakarya will not happen. Right? Angakarya cannot happen. Therefore here no angakarya. Otherwise he would have become ye. We will see that also later. So here do angakarya, as I said before. If the dhatu is the dhatu, if the dhatu is anit, what do you do first? Angakarya first, followed by dhutakarya, right?
Yeah.
So angakarya cannot be done because eco jal sutra or it extends kitvam. Even though it is not a kit, extends kitvam, therefore E cannot become A. No angakarya possible. Therefore, what you get is a. But one more sutra is that I think which I explained before, which comes under angakarya only. I'm not sure whether it is done before. Otherwise I'll do it. I mentioned that, which is one of the angakarya. Vyasakarya. Samanya, okay, yeah, you see the Vishesh Angakarya. What is the Sutra 416 says? Ach, Jana is Andat. Okay, then Gam, Sani Pratyaya Pare. 6-4 is Anga section. What happens when Sani Pratyaya Pare? 6-4-16 says, San Pratyaya following the Ach or Han or Gam, what will happen? Dirgaha Bhavati, Dirga Deshaha. You can see Kashika says, Ajantanam Anganam, then Handatu Gam Yoho, Anigam Yoho. So Andata Surat Gamdatu Sani Jalado Pratyaya Pare, Dirgaha Bhavati. 6-4-16, Angakarya, Dirgaha Bhavati. So Dirgatvam you have to do first. Dirgatvam, Gunangakarya cannot happen, but Visheshangakarya, that is why the summary I given this. Please note all these things are important. Sahasya, Sarvadhatike also, you see all these things are important. So, Guna Abhyasakarya means not only Guna, okay. That alone, because so we are so much familiar, that alone will stay in the mind, but it's not only we are talking about. So here, San Pratyaya follows. Therefore, what will happen to E? By the sutra,
Dirgha.
Dirgha Bhavati. Therefore, now you get what? Now only you get Isa. After that, only you can do the duplication. Angakarya done first, and then Dvityakarya. Because it is Jaladisam, therefore it is simple. Angakarya followed by Dvityakarya. Now, Isa you get. Ajadehe Dvitiyasya by that sutra. Now, what will happen? Ajadehe Dvitiyasya. This is Ajadehe Dvitiyasya. Now, this is Ajadi. Dvitiya is Akara, that is Sa is therefore E, repeat, Sa it will be Sasa. Right? Akara of Sa, that is the Dvitiya. So that will get duplicated. Right? And also, another thing here, the Isa itself is a Dhatu, okay? Because Sanadyantaha Dhatavaha, right? Now, this is a Sanadi. So here itself we get a Dhatu Sangha. Please note, I said after the duplication happens, that is fine. But here itself is Sanadyantaha Dhatavaha. You have to say this is Isa because it's Sananta. The Isa itself is a Dhatu. But because it is Sananta, and therefore Sanyagoha by that Sutra 619, and this is Ajadi, therefore do the second bubble, second Ekash undergoes duplication. Therefore Sasa you get. You follow after this.
Yeah.
Dvitiya Ekachaha, Dvitam bubble. Finally, therefore, after this, you get Isasa, right? You get Isasa. Okay, this Abhyasa Karya we not yet done. So let us, the bracket be there. Bracket, here it is, Sa is Abhyasa. So this Abhyasa has got Akara. What will happen? Sanyataha. By that sutra, Akara of the Abhyasa when followed by San will be replaced by
Ikara.
Ikara. Therefore it becomes E. Right? Sanyataha. Abhyasa Karya, do you remember? Sanyataha. Please see. I think you have forgotten. Saniyataha. Abhyasani parataha. Akarantasya abhyasasya ikaradesha bhavati. Like pipakshati, pipatishati, etc. You can remember. So where we are seeing this. Yeah, we have to apply all the things. Okay. So you get Abhyasa Karya, Akara becomes Ikara. Now, now you get Isisa. Sorry, Isisa. After that, the Sakara is a Pratyaya. Sakara belongs to the Pratyaya. And E precedes.
Sorry.
Therefore, what will happen to Sakara and this Sakara too?
Adesha Pratyaya.
Adesha Pratyaya. The Sakara is both Sakara, both Sa is of the Pratyaya only, right? And this C preceded Sakara preceded by E. Therefore, it will become Mudanya. So, and second one also preceded by E. Therefore, that also will become.
That will also become
Mudanya. So this is finally you get. See, I was thinking that Ishisha is a Dhatu, but not Ishisha. Isa itself is a Dhatu. Okay, please note. Because so going by the Sutra, Sanadyantaha Dhatavaha. So you have to, here this condition itself, it's a Dhatu. And right, Sutra. Ishisha is a new Dhatu. It plus Sun. So, Anantyamita, and you apply, and then it goes away. And here it is, 6,4,16 is applied. 6,4,16. And if you want, you can mention this is a Anit Dhatu for no Itagama. And Itagama, no Itagama, and the Ecogel, Angakarya also doesn't happen. Otherwise, he would have become A. So that also you can, like, Ecogel Sutra is Ikojal.
129.
By that sutra, what happens?
Angakarya is, it extends Kitva.
Ikojal 129, right? Just I write the sutra, you know.
Yeah.
Ikojal is negating, is giving Kitva.
Kitva.
So therefore Angakarya negate. By 6-4-16, that is not Guna Angakarya, it is Dirgatva. Ach. Han, Gami, right?
6-4-16.
Gami. Gamana.
Gamam Sani. Gamam
Gamam
Sani.
Sani.
Gamam Sani. Gamam Sani. By that is E becomes Dirga. Therefore, Isa you get. Isa is here itself we can say Sanadyantaha Datavaha.
32.
Then after that, San Yagaho, by that, you can do the duplication. That is 619. San Yagaho. Then Abhyasa Karya from here onwards, just marking the what will happen to Sanyataha. Sanyataha number is 74, the number 14, 79.
Sanyangoho, is it not ordered in the beginning? No?
Sanyaho,
There
well,
are-
duplication is done only after San Pratyaya adding, no, then only we do duplication, not before.
Okay.
Here you can write this also. And this is a Ajadi. Therefore, Ajadehe Tiyasya.
Yes.
Number is 612. Second one gets duplicated. Then after that, Sanyataha, by that, Abhyasa Karya. This is Abhyasa. You see the steps. All the Upanga Karyani, we said. First is Ikojal, by that Angakarya is negated. Then we do the other Angakarya, which is applicable. Then by Sanadyantaha Dhataha, you get a new Dhatu. Then duplication happens. Which one to be duplicated? That should be found out based on what it begins with. The next step is Abhyasa Karya. So you see the steps in Anga, Pancha Anga Karyani, Pancha or whatever it is. Then after that, common rules. Once you get this is then Shatton, E359, that can be applied. After this only, you can add the Pratyaya. Okay. After this only, you can add the Pratyaya, not before. Ishisha is a Dhatu. Sanadyantaha Dhataha, but once you add Sanad, then duplication happens. After that only Pratyaya can be, King Pratyaya can be added. This being an Parasmepadi, Ishisha plus Tip. Let Lakara by default we do. Ishisha plus Shap plus Tip, then you get the form. Ishi Shati, right? This is a Rupam. Ishi Shati, Ishi Shataha, Ishi Shanti. What does it mean? What is the meaning? What is the meaning of Ishi Shati?
Who wish to remember?
Yeah, Ik is Marane. Ik is Marane. Therefore, it is a Icha. Icha to what? Icha to
Remember. Icha
to remember. So you can say
I'll have it.
We have to, really we need to, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
sorry, you have to remember.
Really we need to remember the steps.
Icha to remember.
It's a good example.
In the website, if you see, he has given one point. Then this Ikasparane always will be Rayena Ayam Adi Purvaka. Like Ingda to Adhyanam comes now. Similarly, here also Adi Purvaka Eva Pritaha Drishyate. So from that only you get all these words Adhyayaha, Adhyanam, etc. Ikasparane. That's why Adhyayaha also Adhyanam. Adhyanam from the Dhatu Ik Sparanam. So therefore we can say Ik is Parane with Adi Purvaka. Therefore Adhyetum Icha will become Adhyetum Icha will be Adi Purvaka, right? Adi plus Ishishati. Adi plus Ishishati, we get
Adishashati.
Adi plus, okay, we get Adishati.
Adhye
Adishashati.
Adhye Shishati.
No,
Not
it will become
No.
Savarna Dirgha only. Akas Savarna.
Why Adi? Adishishati, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adi Purvaka Ishishati. Here in the form is E dhatu plus tum guna happens, and after that Adi plus is N sandhi. Here it is Dirgha sandhi. So you can see the Sanantra. I don't know if Sanantra given or not, but Adi Shishati. Okay, yes, given. Oh, Adi Shishati. And here is the Igdhatu, when an Ardhatuka Pratyaya follows, it will be replaced by Gam. Therefore, he has given that form. Adi Jigameshati. But this is also, it's okay. This also, it's fine. E plus Sun, because the form is given. Here it is not given, but we will see the Adesha. When San Pratyaya follows Dhatu Adesha, E will be replaced by Gam, which is given the 2-4 section. The 2-4 section, that also we can do, but this form also is the E Shishati. Is there. Here you can see the Gam coming as Anuvrutti for this Sutra. Sanicha, Inaha now Gamihi Abodane cha. So you're getting Anuvrutti of Gamihi Abodane, and also, Ga Sanicha. Chakarat ing also. Ik Sparane is not given here. Where is Ik here? That's the Ishishati. Maybe something may be there. By that, Ik also can be replaced by Gam. Okay. Maybe there's some Kartika something, maybe I don't know what it is. As here it is in Dhatu and in Dhatu, in Gatau and in Adhyayane. When followed by Sun, Adadhatuka Pratyaya, Sun, that will be replaced by Gam in the sense of Abodane. Abodane Arte, it is replaced by Gam. Oh, but we can take a Bodane Arte then. Oh, okay. Abodane, it will become Gam. It will be replaced by Gam. Bodane, it will not be, right?
Will not be.
Therefore, you get that form. Understand? So, but here in the Sutram itself, it is not given. Anyway, Ik is not given. This is 2-4 section. Sanicha, Abodane. Abodane means not in the sense of, knowing, informing. So there we get Adi Jigamishati. Otherwise, Ishishati. Abodane, Bodhane, here it is Bodhane. Bodhane, Ishishati. You can take this be Bodhane. Smarane is
Siddhanta
Bodhane.
Gaumudi, there is given that form. That Sanicha rules. Siddhanta Gaumudi, this form is given. Adi Jigamish.
Which form is given?
And this form, what we saw before, Sani Jigamishat.
Yeah. That is for the Sutra Sanicha. Abodhane Arte, Sun will be replaced by Gam. And what we did is Bodhane. You have to take it as Bodhane Arte. Okay. Bodhane Arte Adishishati. Abodhane Arte, it becomes Alanta Dhatu now. Right? Alanta, Aladi Dhatu also. It's Aladi Dhatu. When you replace by Gam. So Gam, then whatever I think will happen, then you get the form. See, if you take it as Abodhane, then Adi Purvaka. it is replaced by gum, and E is replaced by Ik is replaced by gum, and then sun follows. Gum will get gamsa. It is now haladi. Therefore, ekacho dve pratamasya, we get gum and sa. Then haladi sheshaha, makara will go away. And kugos to by that jakara. Then sanyataha, you get E, and adi is there before. Adi, jiga, and this what pratyaya is now it is replaced by gum. So so you have to also as with the ik is given. Yes. Here above the in this sutra also with ik. It means ik dhatu. Adi jigamishati. So ik dhatu also is given above the name. Okay. Sutra not there, but Sanicha in the sutra explanation is given. Kashikakara says. Then Gagam, then Sa, then by 7462, which is says goes to go. Anyway, that is applied. By that, the Kara becomes Jakara. Then then 7 to 40. So sorry, 7 to 50. 7 to 50 is, that's why I said it Rakaranam is important. That sutra says, Klishaha Tva Nishtayogo Itagama Bhavati. 7 to 50. Yeah. I think the rule is not for, I think the mistake here. Maybe not 7 to 50. You see Kashika. Abodhane ityavartan pratikishati. Inadiketiva adijumashi. Itcha, it is aniyava tasya. Next job. Sani partaha in abodhanatasya gamihi adesha bhavati adesham pratva. Then here he says, the itagama comes by 7 to, even though the dhatu is ik dhatu, anit dhatu, but here replaced by gum. Therefore by 7 to 40, 7 to maybe 40, 7 to not 40. Okay, 50 is given, but not 50. Not 50, it is. Vyasa, just open Vyasa. Yeah, Gamehe it Parasipadesha, 7 to 48. Okay, not 50. It's a mistake given. Gamehe it. So because it is replaced by Gam, and the Dhatu Ik is Parasmepadi, this we know, in fact, we are saying in Gamishyati, Ritlakara Rupam. Gamehe it Parasmepadeshu. By that sutra, Ittagama will come. Therefore, here we love E also. And the Shattam, Isha. So combining this, Makara plus E, me. Therefore, Adi Jigamishati. This is what you get finally. Adi plus Gum plus Sun. So Gum plus Sa is Gamsa, and Gamsa will undergo duplication. Ekacho Dve Pratamasya, Gum. Then do all the Vyasakarya, Gum becomes G, then G, Jigama, then this Namehe, it Parasipadeshu. By that sutra, Itakama will come, even though it's per day. By Ecojal, it is not, but here, replaced by Gum, then Gamehe, it Parasipadeshu sutra is that for Gum or Gum Rupam, whatever it is. Gum could be a Dhatu or a Dhatu which gets the Adesha Gum, that also becomes the status of Dhatu, right? So, therefore, Gamehe Git. That's a mistake given in number in the Vasu. But Gamehe Parasimpa, should get this form. Okay. Maybe this you can take it as an aside point. Bodhane arte ik dhatoho stane gam adeshaha bhavati. Gam adesha bhavati. So adi plus gam plus maybe I will write the steps here. Sutra I will not write. You follow, right?
Yeah, yes, Chief.
Adi plus gam plus sa. Adi is upasarga, gamsa, and then do the duplication. Gam, and then sa. Ude abhyastam, purvaha abhyasaha. So gam will become ga, the gam, then sa. Then goes to who? Goes to who by that? Jagam. Sa. Then saniyataha by that. Gam.
Chikam.
Jigam, and then sa, then Itta can be added here itself. Adi plus Jigam plus Isa, and Shaktam also will happen. Therefore, finally get Adi plus Jigam Isa, then becomes Jigamisha. The same thing for Gamdatu also. Once you get this, same thing for Gamdatu, Adi Jigamisha. So Adi Jigamishati meaning is Adhyaitam Ichati only. But here it is Abodhane. Adi Jigamishati. Okay. This is one dhatu, ik dhatu. So we'll do some examples like that. We're going to see many. Ajari dhatu. The next one. Let us take the same, the ing dhatu we can take Arpanipadi. Ing dhatu. Adhyayane. This also is Adi Purvaka. This dhatu also Adi Purvaka. Whether this is ing dhatu also same one. See, ing dhatu rupam, if you see, I'm sure. Because it is Adhyayane, so you are going to get the same Adi Purvaka, Rayena, Adi Purvaka eva prayukta drishyate. And if it is Sananta Rupa, Abodhane, Arte, that also becomes. And here some specific one rule is there, by that Dirghatam happens. Dirghatam happens by some one specific rule. That is there is a rule that is here the Jigamsa. By the Jigamsati. We'll see that later. Okay. Adi Jigam becomes gum. Okay. Gum plus sa. Okay. This Gumasta, the section we have to see. When Angakarya happens. So let me try. Gumasta, yeah. Gumasta Gapa Jagati Sam Ali. Sutra says, Du Sanyakanam, Tata then Anganam, Aladi Giti Prate Pare, Ika, not this one. Another sutra in the 6th section, by where Dirgottam is ordered, not a sutra. Dirgottam, Dirghadeshaha. Dirghadeshaha, by the sutra. Oh, this is by the sutra, this sutra itself. Ajjana, Kamam, Sani, Sanadi Pratyaya Pare. The sutra, it's a Jigam Sati. Here it is there. Down. So, Sani Pratyaya Pare, Jigam Sate. Okay. This dhatu is Atmane Paridhatu. Therefore, replaced by Gam, and there is no Ittagama. That is why it is Jaladisan. Because it is Jala. The previous one was Ajadisan. Because it is Parasmai Paridhatu and Gam Dhatu Parashipadeshu Ittagama Bhavati. Whereas here it is, doesn't take Ittagama. Because this is Atmanepadi. Even though, okay, this also I will do. I didn't plan this anyway, this will do it. In Dhatu. I take ing, Adhyayane. We'll do this. This is also Nityam Adipurvaka. You see, this is interesting. You can compare with the previous one where the Ittagama happened for Gam Dhatu. Here doesn't happen because the Dhatu is Atmane Paridhatu. Adadigana Atmane Paridhatu and the Dhatu is Anit Dhatu. No Ittagama. So ing plus sun. If we copy the steps, I will take this Bodhane Arte. Okay, not Bodhane, Abodhane Arte. Okay, Shamita. This is Abodhane Arte, Igdataho Gam Adesha, right? Here it is Bodhane Arte, Adhyayate Micha. Here Abodhane. So this part. Copy the same thing, except Abodhane in the sutra itself. Abodhane is Abodhane Arte, Ingdatoho by the sutra. If you want, you can write the sutra. 2-4 Inaha Ingescha Gamadesha. This is by the sutra. You can check. Sutra is Ingescha 2-4-48. The sutra is Anuvritti of Gami Abodhane. So Abodhane Arte Ingdatoho Sane Gam Adesha Bhavati. So Dhatu Adesha, the first important Angakarya to be done. So first let us do in plus sun. And this is Nityam Adipurvaka. Now here, by the sutra, Adi plus, right here, one more step. Adi plus Gam plus Sana. This is by the sutra 2-4-48. By the sutra, Gam ing is replaced by Gam. Ingescha the sutra. Abodhane Arte we are deriving. So, and the dhatu is Atmanepadi. Adi plus Gam plus Sa. The next step is Adi Gam Sa. Then undergoes duplication. Gam Gam. All the steps are same. Here, from here, this is San Atmanepadi dhatu. Therefore, Gam only Parasmapadeshu Ittakama Bhavati. Atmanepada, therefore, no Ittakama. So, therefore, when San Pratyaya follows by the sutra, Aj Han Gamam Sani. Sutra is 6-4. This is 6-4-16 now. 6-4 116. 6-4-16 116. 6-4-16, not 116. The sutra just we saw Vishesha Angakaryani. 6-4-16.
Janagamam Sani, yes.
By that, Sunny, what will happen? This jigam. But before duplication itself, we can do this. Anyway, Angakarya it is. Not before duplication, sorry, after duplication. Yeah. After duplication only we have to do. By this sutra now it becomes Gam Dhatu will become Dirgha, Gam. And after that, Gam plus Sa is there. So this will become known as Ashtapadantasya Jali. The sutra is 8324. 324. Ashtapadantasya Monoswaraha followed by Ashtapadantasya Jali. Apadanta Nakara will be replaced by Jigamsa. Now we have the form Jigamsa, Adi Jigamsa, Atmanepadi. Therefore, Adi Jigamsa. Te. This is a rupam. Adi Jigamsate, Adi Jigamsete, Adi Jigamsante. Adi Jigamsate, Adi Jigamsete, Adi Jigamsante. Right? Understand? Follow?
Yes, Ji.
Now, another dhatu is, in fact, this is what I thought of taking. Ing dhatu. This is in the Divadigara. Pratyarthaka dhatu. So, if you take this dhatu, this is again Atmanepadi dhatu and Sakarmaka and it dhatu. Let's take this dhatu. This is number 2. Number 3. Number 3, the form will be different. I will take copy this from here. The steps will be almost same. 3. Ing dhatu. Ing gatau. Pratyarthaka dhatu. Ing gatau. Divadigara dhatu. Atmanepadi. Atmanepadi dhatu and it is anit. Now, Ing plus sun. E plus sa. It is anit dhatu. Can sun cause Angakarya? If it is not Kit, it can cause Angakarya. And this is Iganta. Iganta dhatu, followed by the Pratyaya. The Ikojal, Angakarya, maybe by Ikojal, Kittam is extended to sun. Therefore, no Angakarya possible.
No
Otherwise, E
Angakarya.
would have become
Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't happen. So it will remain as E only. Then by Achgama, Achahan Gamam Sani, Dirgatam happens. Anyway, Dirga is replaced by Dirga. Right? Because this is a Ajanta Dhatu. So remember the Sutra, you 6 for 16 applying. So Dirga says Tani Dirga. Then Isa you get. Then Sanyakova by that Sutra, Ajadega Ditiyasya, do the duplication of the second one, Ajadega Ditiyasya. Therefore, Isisa, then Shatto, everything, and finally get Ishisha. This is what you get Ishisha. But this Dhatu is Atmanepadi Dhatu. Therefore, you get Ishishate. The form is Ishishate. Ishishate, Ishishete, Ishishante. This doesn't have any Adi in the beginning. So the form would be, you can check the form. Ishishate, Ishishete, Ishishante. Ishishase, Ishishete, Ishisadve. Okay. Atmanepadi Rupam. Understand? So therefore it is Gatau. Therefore, how do you say what Icha it is? What is the Vigraha Vakya? Sanvirti. You have to write the Vritti. Vigraha Vakya. What is the Vritti? Ing plus Tumun. What do you get? He will undergo Angakarya. He will become Etum. Etum Icha. It is Etum Icha. No, not Etum Icha. Etum Ichati. Etum Icha means that becomes a Kridanta. Okay. Etum Ichati. Ishishate. I hope here also I wrote the same thing.
Icha.
Now Icha. Icha means then you have to add the Pratyaya, Upratyaya. See, you get Ishisha, right? Ishisha. If you want to have the word Icha, then the form would be like that. Ishisha plus the pratyaya is U. U is what pratyaya? Adadatuka pratyaya. Following this atolopaha will apply, akara will go away. Therefore, shakara plus U, you get Ishishu. Adyetum Icha, Ishishu. Yeah, Adyetum Ichuhu, Ishishu. Okay. Understand?
Yes.
Therefore, Adyetum Ichati. We are doing Ichati. One you can write Adyetum Ichuhu, Ishishu. This is by the sutra that Uhu Pratyaya, which is in the Kridanta. You have a Dhatu and you are adding a U Pratyaya, by which you get a Pratipadikam. Sana Shamsa Bhiksha Uhu. This is a sutra. 3 to 168. By that, U Pratyaya is added to Sananta Rupam. San iti, san pratyaya grigyate. Therefore, san pratyana, san pratyanta dhatoho, right? Sanantebhyaha dhatubhyaha, upratyaya bhavati. Therefore, kartum ichuhu, jikishuhu, hatum ichuhu, to give up. So, jikishuhu. Similarly, here also, adyetum ichuhu, ishishuhu. Adyetum ichati, here referring to the karta. Therefore, adi shishati. Understand? Not icha. That is padaka dosham. So here, similarly here also, etum ichati ishishate, or etum icha becomes ishi dirga. Ishi shu. By the sutra 3 to 168. Sanashamsa bhiksha uhu. Understand? Okay. Any doubts? You follow? No?
Yes,
Yes,
yeah.
Ji. Yes, Ji. This we are.
Yes, Ji.
Oh, this we have understood means what you have not understood.
No, if we go by steps, we know. இதனால் அப்படியே எல்லாம் படிச்சோம். What to apply ன்னு இப்பதான் பார்க்க.
Then I'll give you some Graha Pata. You can try this in your class. Please discuss. Some Ajari Dhatu. Okay. Ung Dhatu you try. Next class I will do it. Then Af Dhatu also you can try. Then Rid Dhatu. Please try this. Another Dhatu also I can give, but it is little difficult. Optional is there. So any other Ajanta Dhatu, I mean Ajadi Dhatu, not Anta, Adi. You can try, take it. These 3 Dhatu you can try. Simple. Same steps you have to follow. Okay. Right? Understand, right? It's simple. See,
Yes.
having given the base now, it will be easy to do the declension. And also we know the form can be taken. If you have to do any mistake, come back and see what there is mistake. Itakama or Kittum or whatever it is. Right? And the Dvivachanachi, when to apply, where to apply, that 5 places you remember, you apply there. Other places, it doesn't matter. You can follow the Kaumudi Prakriya and then just go. Okay. That's it. Okay, we'll stop here. See, you just try this. That's this. Who dhatu, or because you can note here. This is dhatu, which is nakara is it. This is a iganta dhatu, ecojal. Angakarya will be negative, right? Will Angakarya happen? Yes or no?
Angakarya.
No Angakarya. But what will happen? You know. 6 4 16 will happen. Apply.
Yeah.
What will happen? Dirgatvam bhavati.
தீர்க்கத்துவம்.
So
Similarly,
Ushi.
Ab dhatu is there. Ab dhatu, one specific rule is there. I think I listed in the Vishesha Angakaryani. We see. Okay, that also I will explain. You can apply that and then see. Vishesha Angakaryani. There, here. Did I explain this on 455? Otherwise we can do. 7455 you see. There Abdhatu is there. Specifically,
Yeah.
Abdhatu. 7455 says Abdhatu, then what dhatu? Nyap dhatu, not nyap dhatu and rid dhatu. Abdhatu, nyap dhatu and nyap rid dhatu. In fact, this is what I give it, the rid dhatu. So you can see what will happen. Ikaradesha bhavati kada sakarado pratyaya paisa is a sakarata. And abdhatu is parasipadi anit dhatu. Okay. Rid dhatu is wet dhatu. So you will have two forms. You have to try. Okay, you can do whatever it is possible. Other things I will do. Ikara deshara will come. So ab will become e. Ikara adesha bhavati. So you will get the form. You get the form e sati, not ab easy. This is a mistake. I think. Ab plus eep sati. Ab will become eep sati. This is the form. Okay. This will be the form. Eeps abdhatu. Okay, let us see. Abdhatu form itself is Yaptu Ananta. Yeah, Eepsati is a rupa. Okay. Eepsati. How we get Eepsati? Okay. A is replaced by E, then Pakara is not a letter. Eepsa. Will not duplication happen? Duplication happens, right?
Yeah.
Which one will undergo duplication? Sasa. It will not, two sa should be there. Why one sa? Because here, okay, I think
There's another rule.
you cannot do it by you as your homework. I have to do it because I have not taught you that.
Yeah.
Okay, I take
Dittham is dropped.
Dittham is dropped. I tell you what it is. You can try with that. Next class I will do in the class. That is, please see go to the Dittham Karya. The sutra is 7455. Ab nyapra da meet, right?
Yeah.
Atra lopaha abhyasasya. Abhyasasya goes as anuvritti, but not atra lopaha. What is this atra? Here. Atra, we have to refer to the sutra. 7458. Atra abhyasasya lopaha. What has undergone duplication? That is, becomes lopaha. Therefore, the duplicated is dropped. What is this atra? Atra, what has been said? Yat etat prakantam sani mima ityadi mucho karmasi iti yavat. That's what atra is. That is, reduplicated is elided under the foregoing sutras 7454 to 7457. And the sutra is in between. So 54 to 57, the sutra you have to see. 54 is sani mima gu, that one. Right? Up to 57, mucho akarmasya gunova. That is what atra is. Atra abhyasasya kim bhavati? Lopaha bhavati. Therefore, the duplicated sasa, once that sa, first one, abhyasasya lopaha, lopam krita ipsati. That is why aptam ichati ipsati iti rupam. That's why ipsati you have. One sa is dropped. I mean, not one sa. Abhyasasya lopaha bhavati. Understand? Anyway, to try this, what I said, don't get it, I'll do it in next class. And Riddha Dhatu is, it is a Ved Dhatu, therefore you will have two forms, with the it, without it. Riddha Dhatu can undergo Angakarya. Okay, therefore you will have, Ru will becoming, Ru will undergo Angakarya, Ru will be replaced by Ru. By this same sutra, Ab, Nyap, Rudam, by the sutra 7455, will be replaced by E.
Kara.
Ikara. The Ikara will come. Not Angakarya. I mean, you can say Angakarya. Angakarya means not always no guna. Abhyasa also comes under the Anga section one. So that 7455 will apply. That's Angakarya, what I mean. Rikara will be replaced by Rikara, Ridhatu will be replaced by E. Then after that, you do the duplication and see the form. I'll do it in the next class. Don't worry. If it's possible, do it. Otherwise, I will do. But Udatu, that you can do. Ungdatu. Try that.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll stop here. After this, we'll do. If you have any other Ajanta Dhatu, please collect from the Dhatu Kosha. You can do it. Then we can do Nijanta Dhatu. Nijanta, Jadi, Nijanta Dhatu. Slowly, other Dhatus one by one will cover. Okay. Let's stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Dhanyavadaha. You all follow, right? What any confusion?
No.
No,
it's
Ji,
clear.
no, Ji. It's clear.
Okay.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರ್ಮಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.